everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry and I do a daily twin flame reading. If you're drawn to this video, have faith and trust that there's a message meant for you. If this reading resonates with you, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you like the content, I create, please feel free to subscribe and share and help me to build our community. So, I did do some shuffling off camera. I hope that you trust me. I did like quite a bit. And yesterday I did I followed my own advice, and I went out into the mountains with a really good friend of mine, and we laughed and laughed and we connected with the earth, and we were present for like, oh my gosh, we were out there for 7 hours. We were present for 7 hours. We walked like our feet were kissing the earth. We did a little grounding ritual. Okay, I did a little grounding ritual and made her take part. But she liked it. And it was amazing. It was awesome. And I feel, yes, I'm tired today and my boots exploded. So I walked back for about 2 hours with the soles of my boots ripped off of my boots. But I still had the soles to walk on. They were just like dragging. My shoes just exploded. So we did that. And even though that happened, it was amazing. My feet hurt today, but other than that, I feel amazing. I feel like I have been rejuvenated. So that's a really good thing to do, from experience, especially, just from yesterday. I mean, I knew it was good to get outside, but holy smokes, yesterday, wow, yeah, was it ever good to get outside. So, Divine Feminine, I've got some messages here from the Divine Masculine for you. I have asked our spirits and your angels to let us know what's going on in this twin flame relationship today. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. So, the Nine of Pentacles, combination, financial success, Seven of Swords, betrayal, diplomacy, things not going as anticipated. The Knight of Swords in reverse, scattered thought, disregard for consequences, and the Queen of Swords, who I feel is you, Divine Feminine. You are a quick thinker, perceptive, independent, efficient, no-nonsense type of person. I feel like your Divine Masculine has been dreaming of you. His dreams are like overflowing with love and all these choices that he has. He wants to take on you as his responsibility. He's determined to take you on as his responsibility. He is really quite stuck in his dreams today. He's thinking about you. His thoughts are all over the place, because he's trying to figure out a way to be happy. And this is what he's come up with, is to find you. I feel like maybe this Divine Masculine doesn't care much about material things. So he actually might not even have a job right now, but he's a very loving person, and he's really got it bad for you. He knows who you are. I don't know that you know who he is, but he knows who you are. You are a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And I feel like he's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, I get like a Taurus feeling here, like just a real stable type of person, bit of stubbornness here, just a real inclination to be stuck in his dreams, and he's okay with that. He's been stuck thinking about this great love relationship for quite some time, but he's actually finally identified you, and so he knows who you are. The High Priestess in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, and the Death card. So there is obviously a transformation of some sort here, maybe a new beginning. The High Priestess. Intuition. I feel like he knows you're there. He knows that you're going to be amazing for him. You're going to be amazing together. This is a very spiritual person. This is somebody who has spent a lot of time in his inner world, trying to sort it out what it is that he wants in life, and actually to the point of his detriment, where he's been stuck in his dreams for so long, or that he hasn't really concentrated on other things in the 3D, which, you know, technically are important in order to get by. You need a job, you need money to buy food or seeds to grow your own food, but you need the land. Do you see what I'm saying? You need some sort of structure in the 3D in order to get through, and in order to not just rely on others. This person has not been relying on others. This person has just been doing without. The Page, all talk and no action, haste, undelivered promises. The Hierophant in reverse, challenging the status quo, rejection of family values. Okay. So he's been on his own for quite some time, is what I feel. He broke free of some situation that wasn't good for him, and he's been on his own for a little while. He's been staying away from his family. I feel like his family is toxic, and he's not really wanting to be around them, so he has moved away from them so he could get have a new beginning. But now it feels like he's ready for a new beginning with you. This person here that we're talking about is not like a street person. He's not, you know, he's just not like an executive, a high paid executive. This is somebody who just does, and I don't mean just, this is somebody who has a labor job. Maybe somebody who's in a trade, maybe just started as an apprentice. Because I do feel like he's getting some direction. His dreams are he realizes that just sitting around and dreaming is holding him back. He wants to be more in control of his life and the direction that it's going in. He has a hard time with changing directions, though, because he's not very comfortable with change. Even the Six of Cups, the love that he looks back on is stuff from the past, stuff that's already happened, stuff that's familiar and comforting to him. Friends from the past, ex-girlfriends. This has kind of got him into this feeling of looking for love. It's a bit of a codependent feeling. He's not, he knows that you're there. He doesn't quite understand the twin flame dynamic. So he is a little codependent and looking for you, that so he can take care of you, but also hoping that you can take care of him in reverse. And really that's what happens in a good relationship. But when you put those expectations on other people, we're frequently disappointed when they don't follow through with our expectations. And in that way, he's trying to control his life. He's trying to bring you into it. But he's afraid. He's afraid of being rejected. He's afraid, even though he knows that if he was to come forward, that he would be having happiness and fun and just a real great friendship or relationship with his divine feminine, who he knows is out there, and he knows it's you, but he doesn't totally understand the dynamic. And I said that he's probably an earth sign. Seven of Wands in reverse. He's overly protective. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. He's lonely. And the Three of Wands in reverse. Because he wasn't a big planner, he has ended up in this place in life where he's not particularly thrilled. He's okay, and he could live like this forever, but he realizes that there's more out there, and he does want to be happy. Again, he's afraid of taking these steps towards you. He's been thinking about this for a while, so he has considered giving up. He has been overwhelmed with the options, with his trying to think of how to come forward to you and show you who he is. He has a lot of options as to how he can do that, but he becomes overwhelmed with those options, and then he doesn't make any movement, doesn't take any action at all. And that's a common thing, right? You get afraid. You have all these great ideas, but you're afraid of success. You're afraid of failure, and you end up just not doing anything. You don't even take the chance. So it feels like he's ready to take the chance. He's tired of being lonely. And he's ready to be happy. He's ready to be happy with you. He wants love in his life. He realizes that that's what's missing. He wants you, not just any old love. He wants this wonderful soul contract kind of love. The Eight of Pentacles. He's looking. Oh, he's an apprentice. Huh. He's an apprentice. He's just recently signed up to be an apprentice, so he is in the trades. Oh, and look at, he's trying to make his life better, and he's trying to make his life better for you. He wants to protect you. What does this? Is that a crawfish or crayfish? What do they call it? Crayfish. Represent cycles because they consistently renew themselves, shedding their old shell for a new one. Crawling up from the water, they symbolize mystery hidden beneath the emotion. Okay, so he's starting to come out of his dream state. He's starting to wake up and look up and look to see what's around him. And, you know, the fact that he has the ability to do these things that he wants to do in life. He just, he needs to take action. And the Wheel of Fortune is good luck. So he's excited because he feels like something good is going to happen. Have you ever woke up in the morning and just thought I feel like this energy, like this buzz, like something's going to happen, something, you don't know if it's good or bad, but he's feeling like something good is about to happen. A rebirth of himself, a renewal, personal renewal. Like he feels this signing up as the apprentice here has really given him a sense of pride. It's given him a renewal of spirit. He's becoming more authentically himself. He's feeling more like success, and he's looking forward to the future for sure. And now that he's kind of getting his life together, he feels like he's taken this step here to sign up as the apprentice. It's so once he's in the motion, it's going to be a little easier to take action with respect to his relationship with you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, he's doing really good. He feels really good. He's starting to heal. He's starting to learn about listening to his intuition. That's why he signed up with this trade, for this trade. He's looking forward to being able to work and make money and help you, to help support you. He knows you're going to come together. He knows you're going to be together. This relationship is a love relationship, or so it feels. In this dimension, it feels like you will get together. There will be love. He's working to do that. He's working to be with you. And he feels, and the feeling in this reading is that it's time for him to call on his, or rather to go with the flow and to trust that the good deeds that he has done in life will come back to him. Basically, there's a feeling of good karma around him, like things are starting to come together. And that's just wonderful for you guys. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the wish fulfilled card. Happiness, satisfaction, emotional and material fulfillment. So this is what's coming forward for him. He knows this is happening. The Ten of Swords in reverse. He's recovered from his negative thoughts, because he was so negative with himself. He had some pretty bad self-talk too, and he's having to heal from what he has taught himself, what he's told himself about himself. He's now trying to change that. He realizes that he was not right in being so mean to himself. He's ready to be happy. He's ready to be happy with you. I had pulled a couple of cards before this reading just to get a general feeling of the energy, and I had already pulled the Nine of Cups. So this was in his dream. This is him dreaming about material success and the wonderful wishes that he has. This is him dreaming. This is him coming. This is it showing itself in life, manifesting itself in the 3D. He's been working on that, and that is going to happen. I don't know. We've got 8, 9, 10. Feels like August, September, October is what it feels like. So like September, I guess, is when school starts. So maybe it's going to be September, October, November. Anyway, sometime before the end of this year, you're going to be hearing from this person, and you are going to know who they are when you hear from them. So spirits, please give us something to think about from the animal spirit card deck. Something to think about maybe today. The sea serpent. So the sea serpent represents healing emotional wounds and expressing desires. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression. Whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire, the sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true natures. The sea serpent and the second chakra. The subtle energy of the sea serpent occupies the area of the Shavasthana chakra. Located deep within the pelvic bowl, this chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire and is associated with the water element. Shavasthana translates as in her own abode, indicating this chakra is the home of the Divine Mother, or Kundalini herself. So I feel like this sea serpent card is kind of to let you know that this is where your divine masculine is sitting. He's working through healing himself. He's trying to loosen the grip of self-judgment and let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal his wounds. His creativity and his emotions have been in the muddy waters. His expressions and his some parts of his life have been stagnated. Now he's got this apprentice, so things are starting to flow. This is a very, very emotional divine masculine. Very emotional. Like I said, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn feels like a Taurus, an emotional Taurus who's stuck in his feelings, stuck in his dreams, starting to come out of it. I suppose the message here for you, Divine Feminine, is to be supportive when this person comes forward, to be gentle, to be kind. Not that you're not kind, but you are somebody who's a little more no nonsense, no BS. You're a quick thinker. We're not all quick thinkers, you know. We can't all think on our feet like you do. It is definitely something that I admire in others. You're an independent person, so your tendency is to poo-poo other people's emotions. You are maybe a little bit hard on people, but your angels and your spirits, they want you to be gentle on your divine masculine when he finally does show himself, because you need to understand that this person is definitely afraid, but this person is also the yin to your yang. He balances out your more austere, is that the word? He balances out your, I'm going to say strictness, but that's not what I mean. Your independence. He kind of loosens you up a little bit, whereas you tend to give him a little more structure. And in that way, he's got a lot of love. You know, things will balance when you guys come together. You will know it when it happens, and you'll identify it. And so the message here, Divine Feminine, is to just be gentle when he does show himself, because he may not. We have expectations, right? So you're expecting this big, strong, whatever, this big, strong person to come forward, and that may not be the case. It might be a big, strong person who is not so strong on the inside. So be gentle, be understanding, and all will work out. And I'm excited for you. And so that's it for today. I hope this reading helps you out. Thank you so much for listening, you guys. Keep breathing. Namaste.